Hello. Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Dinig na ba ako ngayon? Hello? Yan. Oo nga 'no, hindi ko na naman napindot kanina. Oo, yun. So, finally meron na. Okey. Pasensya na, pasensya na. Para akong bagong ano ngayon, eh, 'no, hindi nag-show up yung mga kailangang mag-show up. Okey, ayan, sige. So, good evening sa inyong lahat, And by the way, yung mga nag-aabang sa YouTube, hindi ko alam kung paano natin sila masasabihan, pero for some reason hindi lumalabas yung YouTube. Hindi siya nagla-live sa YouTube, eh. So, um, teka, nagre-resume lang ako ng nagre-resume sa kanya para lang, ano, ba't ayaw talaga, eh. Okey. Wow! Talaga? May problema talaga ang YouTube? Oh, wow! Hindi ko alam 'yan, Okey, kaya pala. So, kaya nandito tayo ngayon. Okey, sige. Thank you dun sa mga nagko-comment, kasi talagang to be honest, I really don't know. Ayan, kaya pala. Okey, sige. So, good evening sa ating lahat 'no. So medyo marami-rami na tayo ngayon. Sige. So, guys ganito, sige, we will be talking about Fibonacci. I'll show to you kung paano siya gamitin 'no. Pero before that, kukuha lang ako ng mabilis lang, water lang para prepare lang muna ako. Just give me maybe mga 30 seconds. Meron akong countdown dito na ngayon ko lang napansin. So, wait lang. Ngayon ko lang siya napansin, eh. So, just give me 30 seconds guys, pe-prep pa lang ako, kuha lang ako ng water para dire-diretso tayo. Okay? So, 30 seconds. Hello everyone and good evening sa ating StockWentuhan for today, December 14. And ang pag-uusapan natin essentially is about technical analysis, specifically dito sa Fibonacci. Okay? So, I know marami sa inyo, maalam na rin with the technical analysis, 'di ba? So, and hindi ito yung madalas na ginagamit ko on my analysis. Sa mga even mga previous stock kwentuhan natin, hindi masyadong ito, no? But may mga question kasi about Fibo nung nakaraan. So sabi ko, okay, sige, since napag-aralan ko naman yung Fibo and I was able to use Fibo before, why not? 'Di ba? So this is just another lesson na pwede nating makuha dito sa ating StockSilog page. Okay, so let's start, no? By the way guys, wala na ako sa comment section, so nakatutok muna ako dito sa presentation natin, and then later on may mga activity na tayong gagawin. Okay? Where I will be needing your inputs. Okay? So let us start. By the way, quick reminder, yung karamihan ng mga nalalaman ko about Fibonacci was way back pa. Yung mga original traders na talagang medyo, kung matagal na kayo sa market, you would know yung mga personalities na ito, no? One of the main, I would say, mga naging naka-impluwensya sa akin on how to use Fibo specifically was yung mga OGs natin like sina Ichimoku. Yun. Kung inabot ninyo si Boss Ichi, Hindi ko lang alam if he is still nagshi-share pa rin siya ng knowledge niya. But eto yung Fibo sa kanya ko na natutunan, and then I have added some of the things na nalaman ko lang din as I go along. Okay? So, now let's start. Let's have a quick review. On technical analysis, we know that the market, or specifically prices on the market, does not move in a straight line. But ganito siya. Right? And one of the things that we have to do as analysts, tayo lahat, traders, or kung ano ka man, we are all called analyst. Funda ka man or technical, we are all analyst. No? So ang kailangan nating ma-identify dito sa market para alam natin kung paano tayo pwedeng mag-profit is to identify syempre yung support and resistance. Yung entry and yung exit. Diba? So dito papasok yung mga lines na ginagawa natin. No? And as you know, sa technical analysis, we have a lot of tools, indicators na ginagamit para ma-identify natin yung support and resistance. No? We have the usual trend lines, yung ginagamit ko. We have moving averages. We use Ichimoku Cloud. We use yung mga tawag doon, yung mga patterns. May bat, may dragon ba? Ewan ko. Hindi kasi ako gumagamit nun, so I don't know. Pero sabi nila, ang madalas ko nakikita is yung mga bat pattern, butterfly, something. May nag-drawing pa before ng butike. I don't know kung legit yung pattern na yon, pero itsura talaga siyang butike. So medyo lang, naalala ko lang siya kasi sobrang iconic nung pagka-drawing yun. And umikot yun, naging viral yun sa trading community, no, before. And syempre, we also use Fibonacci, no. Sa Fibonacci, very simple lang application sa Fibo. Okay? And today, on this video, on this session, we will talk about kung ano yung Fibo, paano natin siya magagamit, and how we can apply it sa ating trading. Okay? So, pauna lang, Fibo is a leading indicator. Ibig sabihin nito, it can give you an idea kung saan ang mga potential reversals or what we call retracements sa isang chart kahit hindi pa siya nangyayari. So, sort of pinapangunahan na niya yung market and gives you I won't say an accurate one, but at least a closer picture of what can happen in the future. And we do that when we identify yung mga retracement levels or reversals. Okay? And on using Fibonacci, it is said na these reversals, they happen on key retracement signals. Ano to mga key retracement signals na to? Let me find the pen. We have the 38.2, 50, and 61.8. Okay? Etong 0 at saka 100, these are your stops. Your first level and then your last level. Okay? But on this particular session, what we'll talk about is etong tatlo. Okay? It is said that they often occur, etong mga reversals, they often occur on 3 levels. Sa 38.2, 61.8, and 161.8. Okay? But then sometimes I also add in pagka medyo masyadong mataas yung 161, which I'll show you later on, yung 138.2 level. Okay? Sometimes I also use this one. So essentially, kung titingnan nyo lang is itong dalawa, 38 tsaka 61. Kasi the rest here, dinagdagan mo lang ng 1, magiging 238 yan, eventually 261%, tapos 338, so yun. Essentially ganun. Okay? Now, so kung dito natin nalaman na, okay, so dito pala yung mga key levels, no, of a Fibonacci retracement. So how do we draw it? Okay. So on drawing the Fibo, we have the what I can call here. This is the bounce. Okay? While ito naman is untog. O, di ba? Sobrang Tagalog tayo ngayon. Okay? So, ang ibig sabihin, ito yung pag-draw ng Fibo, no? Pero before pala nito, ay sige, mamaya na lang yun. So, we start with the support, from the support, and then we trace it hanggang sa resistance. Okay? And then on the untog naman, same, baliktad lang siya. From the resistance going to support. Papakita ko sa inyo yan. Okay? Before I go pala dito, no, naalala ko lang, let's talk about some guides. Okay? To effectively use Fibo, first and foremost, we have to decide if body to body or week to week ang gagamitin. Okay? Ako, personally, and even doon naman sa mga naging sessions ko before, I always use body to body. Okay? Never, ever, ever, ever na pagpapalitan ninyo sila na magiging body to week ka or week to body. Never. Okay? So, pili ka lang, either body to body or week to week. Depende kung ano yung gusto ninyo or kung ano yung trip ninyo. Okay? Second, ang Fibo, highly advisable ito on long-term intervals. Ibig ko sabihin by long-term intervals, hindi siya pang intraday. Pwede, pero medyo mahirap siyang tansyahin dahil volatile ang intraday, di ba? So the lowest that I can go here is daily. Okay? And last but not the least, pagdating sa guide, never mark a retracement on an unfinished chart. Okay. I'll try to explain this one later on. Okay? Later. Okay. So now let's go back, no? Papakita ko sa inyo tong part na to. Sabi rito, if I wanted to identify the bounce, I have to start from the support and retrace it to the resistance. So let's try to go sa saan yun? Ayan. Okay. This is my levels. Ito yung mga ginagamit kong keys for the retracement for Fibonacci. Okay. First, you will be able to find that here, dito sa part na to, Fib retracements. Okay? Fib retracement. Yan. Pag kinlik mo yan, makakapag-create ka na ng ganito. Okay? So, this is my setup. I only have 0, 382, 618, 1, 1.38. Actually, hindi. Tanggalin ko muna to ha. And 1.618. Ito yung minention ko kanina dito sa part. Yan. 38, 61, 161. So silang tatlo. Sinama ko lang 0 tsaka 100 or 1 dahil syempre they are our beginning at tsaka end. But I rarely use them. No? So ayan, 0, 382, 618, 1 and 1.618. Okay? So now, saan ba ako? So sabi dito, to identify the bounce, we have to start from the support going to resistance. Okay? So dito muna tayo kay DD. Kay DD, gusto kong malaman kung saan siya pwedeng mag-bounce. Yung potential na mag-bounce siya. Okay? So what I'll do once again is support to resistance. I'll click on retracement. I'll go to the, parang baliktad na naman yung ginawa ko. No? Dapat pala resistance. From resistance, going to support. Ayan. So, mali ang sinabi ko kanina sa inyo, pakibura. Okay? So, mali ito. Balikan ko siya ha. Tanggalin ko muna itong mga to. Baka malito kayong lahat. Ayan. So, ang ginawa ko is from resistance to support. To identify yung bounce. Okay? So, ito yung bounce. From resistance going to support. So, ulit. From resistance going to support. Okay? For the bounce. Now, ang key resistance again dito ay 38.2 at saka 61.8. Okay? So that means for DD, ang target price ko sa kanya or ang resistance ko kay DD is nasa 16.64. Okay? So, ayun. Now, how about, ito kasi from bounce, di ba? Galing dito sa baba, we are trying to identify kung saan siya pwedeng, kung saan yung resistance niya after dito sa baba. Okay? So, and we have identified na 1664 siya. Okay? So, ngayon naman, hanap naman tayo ng untog. Ayan. So, untog. Sa untog, mas maganda yung mga nag-52-week high or mga nag-all-time high. Doon mas maganda siyang silipin. No? So, I'll go to MM. Dito kay MM, ang hinahanap ko is kung saan to pwedeng mag-bounce from the resistance. No? Kasi we know na ito yung resistance level ni MM, di ba? Coming from series of all-time highs. Okay? So with this one, ang gagawin ko lang ay from support going to resistance. So from your support, I'll mark it hanggang sa resistance. Okay. Now, what does this tells me? What does this tell me? Simple. My cut loss point will be 503. Kung wala akong hawak, then ang bibili ako kapag nag-bounce siya from 503. So, ibig sabihin nito, potentially, si MM, we are looking at a bounce here sa support na 503 or 38.2%. Okay? Pag nabasag siya, then we go to 618 or 419. Okay? So, ganun. That's how you can mark your Fibo retracement levels. Okay? So ngayon, ang gawin natin, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun talaga. No? Wait lang ha, let me just quickly check. If you guys remember, we had a, kahapon. Nag-post ako sa social media, sa page ko, sabi ko, hey, I need yung, ano tawag doon? Sa Investa, I need kung sino merong referral code. Kasi plano kong mag-subscribe sa Investa Prime, no? One of the reasons why I did that is because gusto kong magamit ang backtesting. Okay? So, on this particular session that we have, itatry natin siya. Okay? So, how to do that? Paano nga ba? I'll go to backtest. Ito guys, ito, I will need your help. Okay? Paglalaroan natin ang backtesting and then titingnan natin kung how we would react, no? Doon sa how we can use Fibo and how we can trade it using how we can use Fibo and use it para ma-identify natin ang buy and sell signals natin. Okay? So I'll be asking several questions later on comment kayo below. Imo-monitor ko na ngayon yung Fibo. Okay? Sige. So, very quickly lang, may mga tanong dito. So, for example, for IC Santos, paano po kung up po siya sa Fibo? Paano kung up siya sa Fibo? I think ito yung tinutukoy mo, no? Yung sa untog. Kung up siya sa Fibo. Or lampas pa siya sa Fibo. Sorry IC siguro if you can expound more kung ano ibig mo sabihin ng kung paano kung halimbawang up siya sa Fibo, no? Para maano ko kasi when you said this one, ang iniisip ko is ito, uptrend yung stock, paano ko gagamitan ng Fibo. Okay? So sige, I'll wait for your Pero ito, sige, let's do some backtesting. Sa backtesting, ang ibig sabihin nito is this is a procedure or a series of action where you can check, no? Where you can check kung yung strategy mo works for you or not. Okay? It gives you an idea kung halimbawa in-apply mo strictly itong strategy mo or yung trading plan mo, kumusta kaya magiging gains mo, ang profit mo, or kung magkano, kung ilan ang win rate mo. Okay? So, ayun. That's how I would use, yun yung ibig sabihin ng sa backtesting. We use that to test our strategy if it works or not. Okay? So now, let's prepare for the backtest. No? Ang gusto kong gamitin dito, sige, si PSEi na yung gamitin natin. Okay? Sabi ko kanina, ang gagawin natin ay Fibonacci retracement. Okay? So let's test Fibo in action. Okay? So prepare lang natin siya ha. Teka. Fibo retracement. So ang gusto kong mangyari is ma-identify ko yung bounce niya sa baba and see kung saan siya pwedeng pumunta sa taas. With that, ang gagawin ko ay from top, from my resistance going to my support. Okay? Ayan. So, namarkahan ko na siya. Okay? Next, let's do the backtest. Let's say, for example, ang gusto kong i-backtest is simula na ang, ano ba maganda? Ito, March 24. Okay, so March 24 tayo mag-start kasi sabi ko, na-identify kasi natin ito yung support eh. Dito yung March 23, which is yung 47, ano ba to? 47, 43. No? So, nandoon siya. Okay. So, ay, nawala ako. Ano? PSEi. Okay. And then, sabi ko, March 24, sabi ko kanina, di ba? Okay. So, March 24 tayo. Okay. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang mangyayari dito, mawawala itong mga to. Kasi i-assume ng graph ko, ng chart ko, na today is March 24. There you go. Okay. So, we are now at March 24. Okay. So, now, let's do this one. Okay. Ang unang-una kong gagawin, okay, so I already have identified the support. Kung ano, nawala na naman. Balikan ko markahan lang natin siya. Ayan. Habaan ko lang to. Ayan, okay. So with this one, ang masabi ko is that my support is 45.22. My next target is 59.36. Ito yung first resistance ko, second resistance ko is 68.09. Okay? So, now that we have identified kailan ang buy signal ng isang bounce upon the confirmation, di ba? So ito yung pinaka naging pullback niya, ito yung lowest support. This one is the bounce or the confirmation candle, no? So with that, I'll buy. Sabi kong ganun, okay, bibili ako kasi nag-bounce na eh. Okay. Now, let's simulate what will happen the next days. Okay? Medyo kinakabahan ako dahil sabi ko hindi ko alam baka baka mahulog na naman siya, no? So with that, I'll set my target price at ano ulit ito? 59.36. Cut loss price ko 45.22. Okay? So yun yung mga metrics ko. Okay? Next. Ayun. Nag-jump siya the next day. Gain na ako agad ng 5%. Let's simulate pa again. Sige, antayin natin hanggang sa ma-meet niya yung ating mga target prices. Okay? This is the third day. Now I'm up by 13.14%. Nagkaroon ng pullback. Okay? Kinabahan ako, syempre, kasi nagkaroon ng pullback. Pero sabi ko, hindi ko pa naman siya kailangan galawin dahil, again, my resistance or my target is nasa taas pa. Hindi pa ako nabibigyan ng any signal, buy or sell. Okay? So, hold lang ako because of that. Okay? Next. Ayun, medyo bumagsak na naman siya. Stay put lang ako. Confident ako eh. Kasi alam ko kung ano yung target and closing ko or yung selling ko. Yan. Hayaan lang natin siya. Simulate lang tayo ng simulate. Next days. Ayan na, medyo lumalapit na siya dito sa resistance ha. Oh, ayan na. Konti na lang. Resistance na ako. Boom. Okay. Now guys, I will need your answers here. At this level, anong gagawin nyo? Hold or sell? Okay? Given ito na kasi yung target natin 59.36 di ba? What will you do here sa part na to? Will you hold or will you sell? Sige, gusto ko malaman yung mga comment niyo sa ano. Sige. Naubos ko na agad yung water ko. Kukuha lang ako, saglit lang. Okay, sige, I'm back. Okay, so mukhang marami yung gusto magbenta, no? Maraming gusto magbenta. Yung puro sell na eh. Sabi ni Christian, don't be greedy, sell na daw. Ayan. Sabi ni Borgian, sabi mo, yan na target eh. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Sell half si Richmond. Ayan. Okay. Gain is gain, sell na ako. Okay. Sige. Now, ganito. Karamihan sa inyo, sell. I can see some holds, no? Pero karamihan dun sa mga sagot nyo, sell no? This is how I would do it. Ito this is myself. Okay? When I reach a certain target level, usually, what I do is I hold. And I wait for the next day to confirm kung yung target ko is really a resistance or kaya niyang i-break. Okay? That's me yun yung strategy ko kasi or yun yung target, yun yung ano ko. Yun yung okay? So, ayun. With that, ang gagawin ko rito, I'll hold. And I'll wait. Next day, hindi pa ako muna bibenta ha. Next day. Boom. Sabi ko na nga ba, dapat nagbenta na lang ako. Sabi nyo, tama yung sabi nyo eh. Ayan. So, mukhang tama kayo. Dapat pala nag-sell na ako, no? But then, since yun yung trading plan ko, sabi ko, I'll wait for the confirmation. Then, ito na yung confirmation ko. It now tells me that this is a confirmed resistance. So, nagkaroon na siya ng down button or ng, ano ba talaga, ng pagbaba. Ng red candle. Then, I don't have any other choice but to sell. So, I sell. Okay? Now, nakapag-sell na ako sa kanya. So, sabi ko, okay, gusto ko pa rin talaga si PSEi kahit nag-sell na ako. So, anong gagawin ko? Maghahanap na lang ako ng bagong range sa kanya. To do that, once again, sabi ko nga, ang gagawin natin ay Fibo. So, I'll do Fibo again. Since ang gusto ko makita ay kung ano kung saan siya pwedeng mag-bounce from here. Then, from the support, I'll draw a resistance, Fibo hanggang dito sa part na to. Okay? Now, I know that at 50403, this is now my new potential support. Okay, this is now my new support. So, let's simulate again. Tingnan natin. Kasi mag-aabang ako ng gusto kong bibili ko eh. Okay. 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 Medyo alanganin tong part na to ah. Oops. Okay, medyo lumapit na siya. Could this be a bounce already? Tingin ko hindi pa eh. Feeling ko lang ah. So, let's simulate pa rin. Mukhang yun na nga yung bounce. Sige. Oops, nahulog. Ayun. This time, yung candle ko is now showing that umabot na siya doon sa support ko. Although, because of maybe some tug of war sa buyers and sellers, naiangat pa ng konti yung presyo. Okay? So, with that, eto, I'll give it to you. At this time, at this candle, kunwari this is 12, ano ba? 12:50. 12:50 ng April 27 today. You now have 10 minutes to decide kung magbabuy ka or mag-hold. What will you do, guys? At this stage, anong gagawin nyo? Sige, gusto ko makita yung comment. Okay. Ayan, so mukhang marami yung gustong mamili dito sa part na to. Sorry. Okay, so puro buy, hold. Hold. Ano pa ba? Si Giancarlo waiting for confirmation. For Janvan, hold daw dahil waiting for body to dip. Simon, confirmation. Okay. Arman, wait for confirmation. Vicente, waiting, going for a buy. Okay. I see. Sige. Okay. Now, this is how I will do it. For me, I'll be holding. And then I'll wait for the confirmation. Okay? Kasi nga 'di ba, I'm the kind of trader na conservative ako eh. Hindi ako masyadong aggressive. If you are an aggressive trader, most likely you will be buying at this stage, no? But then since conservative ako, I want some security. Gusto kong medyo magkaroon naman ako ng konting seguridad na this is already a bounce. And what I am looking for that is, of course, the bounce. Okay? So, sabi ko, okay, with that information, I'll hold, no? Next is, simulate tayo the next day. Ayun. So now, I have confirmed that this level here is the support. And with this one, I have now my buy signal at this stage. Okay? So I'll buy again. Ayan. Nag-buy na ako. Let's see. Simulate tayo ulit. Okay. Umangat. Umangat. Oops. Nahulog. Medyo kinakabahan na ako at this stage dahil I know that I am minus 0.5%. 0.05%. Di ba? So, pero since hindi pa na-move yung aking cut loss level dito sa 5403, tahimik muna ako. Mag-aabang. No? So, simulate pa tayo ulit. Uy, umangat. Nice. Okay. Mukhang nagko-consolidate na tayo dito area na to, no? Okay. Isa natin hanggang sa makahanap tayo ng oops, teka, ano to? Babagsak na ba ulit ito? Babagsak na ba ulit? Let's see Let's see. Abang tayo. Again, 5403 ang hinahanap natin. Okay. Okay. At this time, parang nangyari dito, no? Nung April 27. Bumalik ulit siya doon sa level ng 3802 or 5403 na support. 'Di ba? So with this one, gagawin ko ulit is susundin ko pa rin yung sarili kong yung trading plan ko, which is waiting for the confirmation. Okay? So, gagawin ko rito, wala. Antay tayo tomorrow. Next day, simulate. Okay, green candle. Okay. By the way, dito puro lang ako buy and sell. Hindi ako mag-add up. Okay? Walang add up muna sa gagawin natin dito. Okay? Ayun, umangat. So now we have identified na itong part na to, si 5403, is already a strong support dahil twice na siyang, actually tatlo, kung titingnan nyo to. Tatlong beses na siyang umabot doon sa level na yon. Okay? So let's try to, simulate pa tayo. Boom. Kita nyo tong volume. Ang ganda, di ba? Siyempre, kung ako yan, abay, tonto ako. Malapit na naman ako dun sa 59.49 na level ko. Okay, so sige, let's simulate pa. Ayan na. So at this stage, lumapit na naman siya dito sa part na to. Okay? This is the second time na umabot siya dito. So next question, ito, another thing na I'd like to see from you guys, no? If ako kayo, gaganahan pa ba kayong mag-antay ng confirmation, or do you think breakout na tong part na to? Yan, puro sell na, no? Oo, kasi nakita na natin na nung nakaraan umabot na siya dito. Tapos nauntog, 'di ba? Breakout, potential breakout nga naman. Yan. Okay. Sabi ni Christian, sell na, wag ulit greedy, abang na lang next move. Oo nga naman, tama nga naman yun. Yeah. Yeah. Breakout na nga daw, sabi ni James, no? Puro sell. Okay. Hold, sell, hold tapos sell half. Okay. Okay. Breakout na, hold pa, sold. Solid green candle. Okay. Yan. O sige. So ako naman, since ako yung, chart ko to bakit mo? Okay. Again ito lang. As I mentioned, I am a conservative trader. So I'll wait. Pag ganito, I will be waiting. Okay? I'll wait for the next candle. Okay? Kumbaga kanya-kanyang trip Diba? That is my strategy, no? I always wait for the confirmation candle. Okay? So let's do that just for the sake of this this experiment. Okay? So let me simulate again the next day. Ano pa rin ako, hindi pa ako nag-sell at this stage. Boom, breakout. Okay. Now, with this breakout, anong gagawin ninyo? Will you hold or buy or sell? Ito yung magandang di ba? Magandang gantong, ewan ko I'm not sure with you guys, but I do really enjoy mga ganito pag before nag-backtest ako. Gustong-gusto ko nakikita ko in action kung ano yung mga magiging This is the closest that I can do in terms of simulation nung isang trading plan ko. Kasi nakikita ko siya in actuality kung ano nangyari dun sa candle. Ayan. Ayan, puro mga hold na Ayan, puro hold. Merong buy dito si Allen, gusto pang mag-add up sa gains niya. O si Graham, magpapainom na. Gain Remember, we are already up by 23%. This particular trade that we have, it's up by 8% na. Total portfolio gains of 23.82%. Okay? So now, ano gagawin ko rito? At this time, I'll hold. Why? Kasi again, I wanted to see yung confirmation. Okay? If ang confirmation na hinahanap ko is kung etong level na to, etong 54.50 or 59.50 will hold. No, kasi breakout So I'll hold muna and then I'll see what's next. So simulate ulit ako Boom. Lumilipad na si PSEi. So at this stage, ang sabi ko nga before, 'di ba, on 52-week high, kapag tumataas lang yung candle niya, hold until hangga't kaya. Hangga't kaya. Okay? So hold lang ako dito. I'm now 12% on this particular trade. 27% overall. Okay? So let's try to find, no? Kasi ang target ko sa kanya is what? 68. Ano ba to? Ano ba ulit yung target ko sa kanya? Kasi na-beat ko na yung ano, di ba? Okay. Ito na pala yon. Okay. So, na-meet ko na tong 59.46. So, ang next ko ay 6,000 level na. Okay? Sige. So, ayun, no? At this stage, my new target is 6,800. My cut loss level is now at 59.50. Okay? Cut loss, ha? Or target. Yun lang ang pinag-uusapan natin dito at this stage. So, let's try it again. Simulate. Boom. Okay? And then, oops, medyo nagkaroon ng profit taking at this sa part na to. Pero still, yung long wick sa baba na ihatak pa rin pataas. So that's good. Okay, ayan na naman. Mukhang nagpo-push na naman ulit siya. Ayan na. Uy, nagkaroon tayo ng big candle dito sa part na to. Okay. At this point, ang gagawin ko, I'll hold pa rin ha. Kasi nga, sabi ko, ang aabangan ko kasi talaga is itong dalawa eh. Itong levels na to. Okay. Medyo lower candle siya pero let's see. Ang lalim. Hindi pa inaabot yung cut loss level ko, no? So, sige lang, go pa tayo dito. Hold lang muna ako. Okay? Okay? Bilisan natin ha. Antay tayo. Oopsie doopsie. Ouch! Okay, medyo rumi-rebound. Nagkakaroon tayo ng medyo merong consolidation na dito sa part na to. Ayan. Oops! Ayan na. Lapit na ako dito sa 59.50 ko na level, na cut loss level. Okay? Yung up ko, yung profit ko kanina nasa around 12%, I am now 7.92% up na lang. Okay, sige. Let's simulate pa kasi sa tingin ko pwede pa to eh. Ayun. Medyo nagkaroon ng rebound dun sa part na yon. Okay? Okay? Ayun. First touchdown dito sa part na to. Pero the good thing is hindi pa siya bumaba below the 59.50 level ko. So with this one, para mabilis na tayo I'll hold muna. Hold lang ako rito hangga't hindi pa siya nagano. Okay? I know sa inyo, some of you would just ano na lang, no, na magba-buy up pa or just to add, no. Pero sige, I'll stick muna doon sa aking strategy, no. For to hold until mabasag yung support. Okay? Medyo kinakabahan na ako at this stage. At this stage, no. Ayun. Basag na. Okay? Dahil nabasag na siya, my rule says, kapag nabasag, sell. So, I sell. Okay. So, I now have 2 trades so far. Isang 15%, isang 5%. And I am now up by 20% sa portfolio ko. Okay. Now, with this information, so ano na yung pwede kong gawin dito? Then, babalik na ako dun sa level ng 5403 na support. Okay? So, abangan ko siya dyan. Or, again, sa breakout. So, let's see. Simulate ulit natin. Okay, naging resistance na to. Ayun, nagkaroon ng ano, ng breakout. Yung nga lang, medyo maliit lang yung volume, no? Pag ganito, usually, ang sabi ko nga, I wait for the pullback. No? So, let's simulate again. Ayun. This is now my pullback. Okay? So, since conservative trader ako, I can buy here or I can just wait, no? Kung magkakaroon ako ng confirmation candle. On this one, ano ba maganda? I'll wait for the confirmation just to be sure. No? Ayun. Buti na lang naghintay ako ng confirmation. Kung hindi, ipit sana ako at this time. Okay? So, let me simulate some more. Again, ang hinihintay ko ay yung support or yung breakout. Mukhang pa-breakout na to. See, ayun na. Malapit na. Ayun na, may breakout. Yun nga lang, medyo nakakatakot yung wick ha. Medyo maliit lang yung part na to. Pero for this one, I'll wait. I'll wait for the confirmation. Ayun na. I have the volume. I have the candle sa taas. This is now my breakout candle. So with this one, ano ba maganda? I'll wait pa rin for the pullback. No? Kasi gusto ko talaga makita is pullback eh. Okay? Napag-iwanan na ako. Pero sige lang, yun yung strategy ko eh, yun yung plan ko. So never ever go against your plan. Otherwise, it's not a plan anymore. Okay? Ayun lang, hindi na ako nakasakay sa kanya. Oops, ayun na. Okay. So with this one, sige, ganito. I think this is already my pullback candle. Hindi ko alam kasi kung ano mangyayari the next days, eh, di ba? So, sige, I can consider this one as pullback na lang. And I'll buy. Okay? So, I buy. Okay? Now, let's check again kung ano mangyayari the next day. Oops. Parang mali yata yung ginawa ko ah. Ayan na. Lumapit na siya dun sa baba. Again, hindi pa ako magka-cut loss until hindi pa ako nababasagan ng support. Okay? Nag-hold pa rin yung support ko. Within the support pa rin siya. So, I'll give it one more day just to confirm. Parang ganun pa rin eh, no? Tama ba? Parang ganun pa rin eh. So, hold muna ako sa kanya. Ayun na. At this stage, sell na ako dahil nabasag na. So, I lost 2%. Ganun talaga. It happens. Sell. So, ganun pa rin ha. Ayun na. Mas lumalalim na siya. Okay. Okay. So, mukhang papalapit na naman tayo sa markahan lang natin siya para mas malinaw. No? Ayan. Okay. Ayun na. This is the breakout. I'll wait for the confirmation. Medyo nahulog siya dito sa part na to, pero I can take this one. Ayan. So, itong pangatlo na to, then that means this is a false breakout na. Then, I'll wait for another breakout sa kanya. Like this one. Okay? And then, with this, I'll wait for the for the pullback. Wala na. I'll take this one as my buy. Ayan na. Medyo parang pangit yung mga entries ko ngayon. I'll hold. And then I sell. This is my fourth transaction na negative. Okay, medyo lumalapit na. Breakout, my pullback, I'll wait for the bounce, for the confirmation. Okay. Yun, breakout again. I'll wait for the pullback. Hindi na ako makakaabot sa pullback. Hindi na ako aabot sa pullback nito Oops. This time, breakout na siya sa 61.8. 68.09. So, same strategy ako. Wala na akong napasukan actually. Sorry. This is the pullback na hinahanap ko. Pero sige, since na trigger happy. Okay. Dito ako bibili ulit. Ayun lang. Mali na naman ako ng entry. Buti bumalik. Okay. Okay. It's game over. Ayan na. Total, I had a total of, ilan yun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trades in the past. Nag-start ako ng March, di ba? So, about 9 months, 10 months, 9 months, around 9 months, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. And with that 5 trades, yung total gains ko lang ay 21.54. Okay? All this while using Fibo to identify my support and resistances. Okay? So ayun, that is actually the end of that session sa Fibo, no? I hope na naintindihan niyo siya on how to use Fibo. Now, I would answer na no kung ano yung mga questions ninyo about this one. Sige. Hindi pa tayo tapos kasi we will have our charting session after this one. Okay? Yan, sige. So, let's try to check for questions dito, no? Sabi ni Romel, thanks sa learning experience, may gagawin pa. Yep. Never ending ang learning sa stocks. Sabi ni Renato, I like the objectivity of your trading plan. Yep, kasi kailangan yun eh. Otherwise, wala. Ito lang, yung sa akin kasi my personal rule is kung ano yung objective ko, kung paano yung trading plan ko, I have to make sure that I stick to it doon sa particular trades na yun. Otherwise, it's not a successful one. Kahit gain pa ako, even if you give me like 100%, I would still be disappointed dahil hindi ko nagawa yung plano ko. I'll be happy with the gains, syempre, di ba? Hindi nasira yung cycle level. Yep. We have to be consistent. We have to be consistent. Kung halimbawa, dun sa mga sinabi nyo kanina, di ba, at the resistance level, sell na. You can do that, of course. Just make sure that you are consistent dun sa part na yun. For Oliver, pwede ba yan, sir, sa 1-minute trading? Nope. Technically, yes, you can. But it's not advisable. Dahil, di ba nga, sabi ko dito kanina, saan na yun? Ito. It is advisable to use on long-term intervals. Sure, you can use it on 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 1 hour time frame, pero yung volatility niya, pwedeng ma-cut off na kayo doon eh. So, it may not be the best technical indicator that you can use on that short time frame. Okay? I mean daily trading. Same thing. Same answer. The daily, ang pinakamababa ko dito, no, if ako ang gagawa nito, my period should be at daily. No? If you go with a daily trading, then that means your period is less than 1 day. Okay? You're welcome, Genyu. Nivram, Marvin. You're welcome. Request paki-Fibo CPX. Sige, later on. Let's do ito, yung rounds natin ngayon ng mga technical analysis, yung mga chart request ninyo later on, we'll use Fibo. Okay? Let's see. Sabi ni Vicente, not related to Fibo. My question is, yung closing price, how does it work? Say like today, BDO was trading lower than the eventual closing trading of 113.5 if I'm not mistaken. Teka ha. Sige, Vicente, I'll try to answer that Sisilipin natin yung chart, no? Pero wala na bang question about sa Fibo? All clear na, guys? So at least we can move on na dun sa chart requests. Ana? Sige, I'll wait. Kung wala na, sige, you can now post your chart request and then we will use Fibo to identify support and resistances, targets and cut loss levels. Okay. You're welcome, Jaime. Aaron, you're welcome din. Christian, kapag gagamit ng Fibo, kailan i-end? Kailan i-end ang Fibo? Okay. I think I know what you mean. Nope. There's no end to that. Just like how you would do it in a typical trend line, no? You will have to use that entirely for that one. Never ever mix technical indicators, ha. Especially if you are just looking for a specific support and resistances. So for example, um, Fibo and trend lines, they are not good idea to mix. Okay, Fibo and moving averages. For me, it's not a good one as well. So saan lang siya pwede magkaroon if you are looking for a different answer, no, or different output. Ano 'yon? RSI, stochastics. Kasi sa RSI, what you're looking at is the overbought yung buying level, di ba? Overbought or oversold. You're not looking at support and resistance anymore there. So pwede mo maging supplementary indicator si RSI kay Fibo. Okay? So ayun. Ayan. Ayan, so mukhang medyo marami-rami na yung guys, ano lang quick reminder, no? Saan ba ako? Quick reminder, this is not a recommendation to buy or sell. This is entirely for research purposes only. Okay? Gusto ko lang, marami sa inyo nakaabang na rito before, naintindihan na yan. But for those who are new, this is not a recommendation but only for research purposes. Okay? And syempre, please do follow our social media accounts. We are available in Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sayang, hindi tayo nakapag-YouTube ngayon dahil mukhang sira daw. So, ayun. And if you think that this session is helpful to everyone, please do share the stream. I would really appreciate those. Ayan. Okay. So, let's go. Asan ako? So, for Vicente, no? Not related to Fibo, my question is yung closing price ni BDO. Let's check BDO. How does it work? Say like today, BDO was trading lower than the eventual. BDO was trading lower than the eventual closing price of 113. Vicente, sorry, hindi ko na-gets yung question dito. How does it work like today? Sorry. Vicente, if you can expound on that. No? Okay. Now let's try to check. Kapag gagamitin ng Fibo, kailan i-end? I think yan. I think nasagot ko na rin yun. PX kay Romel. Yan. Okay. So kay PX, this is how I would do it. So my Fibo is, I wanted to identify kung nasan yung mga bounce. From here. Ayan. Okay. With this one, based on Fibo alone, I can say that my support is at 4.80. At 480, same thing. Kasi yung concept naman ng support and resistance never changes, di ba? Yung Fibo, yung trend lines and yung moving averages, those are just type of indicators na pwede mong gamitin. No? So same thing dito. For Fibo, at 4.79, that will be my support level. So as long as it holds, like for example, this one, itong part na to, nag-hold siya, di ba? So actually, kanina, this could have been my confirmation candle and should have been my buy level or buy signal for PX. And then my target is 5.81. Okay? For Jaime, FNI, yun. Okay. How about si FNI? Sige. Ito yung medyo tricky na natanong yung kasi 'di ba ang sabi ko kanina sa guide, never mark a retracement on unfinished chart. This one is unfinished. Paano ko nasabi na unfinished? Kasi etong part na to, mas mataas na siya dun sa candle niya before, 'di ba? So with this one, I don't know if this is already the resistance or not. Dahil hindi ko alam, then that means this particular chart is unfinished. So, anong gagawin ko rito? Then we can identify yung, sabi na din natin kanina that Fibonacci is a leading indicator. So let's try to prove that, or let's try to find out kung nasan yung part na yan. Leading indicator, di ba? Okay. So with this one, hahanap ako ng ano, ayun. I'll work from this part hanggang ditong part na to. Ayan. So ginuhitan ko lang yun doon ha. Ano ulit yung mga key resistance levels ko? 16, technically 38 tsaka 61. Mag-a-add ka lang ng 1 dyan every time. Or magiging 2 yan. Magiging 3. Magiging 4. Okay? So for this one, ito. Breakout na siya doon sa 2.63. So what's the next level? I'll add. Anong after na 1.618? 2.382. This one. Now my new target for FNI is 3.65. Okay? Clear yon? So ayan na. Nag-breakout na siya sa 2.63 based on 1.618 na Fibonacci retracement. So my next is 2.382. Pag na-break ulit yan, dagdagan lang natin. Magiging 2.618 naman. Tapos 3.382. Dagdag lang yan ang dagdag. Until you see the resistance na. No? Paano masabi na resistance na kapag nagkaroon na siya ng clear na untog doon sa part na yon. So dito wala pa. So ayun. Next, after FNI pa. Uy, nice. Lumipat na naman pala tong si pa kanina. Well, anyways. Sige. So for this one, medyo maliit, no? Can I find another one? Ito kasi long term na to eh. Hanggang last year, no? Silipin lang natin kung saan mas obvious. Ayun. Okay. So this is valid. How do I know it na valid siya? Dahil nakakita na ako ng consolidation. Sa part na to, ito. So that means itong retracement level na to is valid. With this valid retracement levels, then that tells me na ang target price is 113. Okay? So anong gagawin kay 113? Just like what we did kanina dun sa backtesting na ano natin, na practice natin kanina, ang gagawin ko rito, I'll wait for this level. Untog ba to or breakout? Pag untog, then that's my sell. Pag breakout, then I'll wait for then that becomes my new cut loss level. 113. Okay? For Meg. Okay, yun, nice one. So for Meg, no? Same thing itong kay Meg eh. Medyo ano siya, ayun. Okay. Nasa 100 level kasi siya, 100% level, no? Doon yung first resistance. So 4.41 yung next na resistance level sa kanya. Kita nyo yung consolidation dito sa part na to. Ang gandang tingnan eh, no? Eksakto siya doon sa sa level ng 382 hanggang 618. Okay? So, ayun, for Frances, yun yung nakikita ko based on Fibo, no? 4.41 yung next na resistance level for Meg. For Momar, good evening sir, nalita ko session. Panoorin ko na lang after nito. Sure, no problem. WLCON. Yun, WLCON. Okay. So there, for WLCON, ang gagawin ko dito is hahanapin ko yung kung saan siya pwede mag-bounce. Kasi this one here, this is already confirmed, no, as a resistance. So with this one, Ayan. Okay. So for WLCON, ang aabangan ko sa kanya na potential support ko ay 1661. Okay? So ayan. For sure marami sa inyo baka maguluhan pa kung kailan support to resistance o kaya resistance to support. Ganito na lang isipin ninyo para mas madali. Ah, tingnan ninyo kung alin yung pinakamalapit sa 38.2. Okay? So for example, ito, nung dinraw ko 'to, nakita ko na ang 38.2 is nasa 16.61, right? Paano kung mali pala 'no, mali yung nailagay ko? Magiging obvious pa rin naman yun kasi if you can check that, okay, yung 38.2 ninyo is nandito nasa baba. So obvious na alam niyong mali yung pagkakalagay, 'di ba? Kasi, if that's the case, then baliktad yung ibibigay niya ninyo s ninla baliktad yung ibibigay niya sa inyong signal din, okey? So, for consistency, gano'n lang. If nakita niyo na lumalayo siya sa 38.2, then make the adjustment, okey? 'Yan. For DNL, ayun. So, parang kay ano rin kanina, kay FNI din 'no? So, let's try to see 'no, kung saan siya puwedeng magbigay ng ano sa'tin. Based on Fibo pa rin, ayan. Okay. So right now, nakatawid na siya dun sa 618 level at 751. So with this one, breakout kahapon, ay hindi, nung Monday, nung Friday pala, and then pullback kanina. So with this one, abangan ko na siya bukas kung magkakaroon ng confirmation candle. Okay? Or pag ito bumagsak pa below 751, then that will be my sell signal. For Juan Paulo, we have tech. So same thing din dito kay tech, no? Saan na yung ano ko? From here to here. Once again, ang ginagamit ko ay body to body. Hindi ako nagwi-week to week. If I do week to week, then we should be consistent. Okay? So ayan, for tech naman, nagkaroon na siya ng ano, nabasag na itong 6.73 kanina and it's now going into 777 na resistance level. Okay? So if I have tech, I'll hold and wait for 7.77. Either untog to or breakout. Okay? Kung mag-aabang naman ako for tech, same thing. I'll wait doon sa 673 or wait for the breakout sa 777. Okay? AR. Nagpa-flag na tong si AR. Yun nga lang, ang problema ko rito is, ayan. Let's try to find AR. Okay. Na-break na niya si 38.2. Na-break na rin niya tama ba? Na-break na niya tong si 618. Medyo ano kasi, manipis. Ay hindi, okay. So umabot siya kay 618 sa 0.0026 kaso na-reject, 'no? Itong candle na 'to nung Thursday. Tapos Friday umatras na. And then ngayon, kanina nag-close lang siya sa 0.25 which is the same closing na nangyari sa kanya nung Friday. So rejected na siya dito. This could have been my sell signal. Sell signal or partial sell, regardless. Ayan. JSON, ito yung ginawa natin kanina. So for ayan, my support is at 503. Tapos resistance ko is 639. So if I have I'll hold until the support or until the resistance. Okay? How about kay ACEN? Parang si lang din to, no? Okay. So dito naman kay ACEN, same thing. I'll draw Ayan. Ayan. So, medyo malalim, no? Another approach that I can go sa mga ganito kapag medyo malalaki yung ano ko, yung interval from the support and resistance, pwede kong gumawa pa ng additional Fibo in between. So, for example, ito, no, medyo malaki na to eh. 485 hanggang 660 is what? 30%. So, pwede kong gawin dyan is magdadagdag ako in between. So, still from 382, yan. Pwede kong maging cut loss level itong 593. And then, same approach. No? Lumiit lang yung aking range, no? From kanina na 487 hanggang 660, ngayon ay naging 593 hanggang 660 na siya. Okay? Pero mukha namang valid, no? Kasi kung mapapansin nyo dito, ayan, no? Nag-bounce talaga siya dito sa part na to eh. So maybe this is another resistance for the stock. Okay? So yan, that's my take on ACEN, FNI. Tapos na tayo sa FNI, di ba? Yeah, tapos na tayo sa FNI. For Robert, AP at saka FLI. So AP, okay. Okay, ito yung maganda, no? For ano kasi, for Fibo, isa rin kasi ito sa medyo tricky na part kay Fibo eh. Hindi ko siya pinagkakatiwalaan kapag ka-consolidation. This is an obvious consolidation kay AP. Pero sige, let's try to check Malay natin, may mabigyan tayo niya ng magandang signal. Ayun, okay. So mukhang valid, no? Kasi kung mapapansin natin dito, ayan. Nagre-retrace talaga siya or nagre-reverse talaga siya whenever it touches itong 618. So ngayon nasa below 2733 siya. So with this one, at least using Fibo, what I can do here is same thing. I'll wait for the bounce dito sa 25.68 or wait for the breakout. Okay. After AP, FLI. Okay. So kay FLI naman, let's try to check, no? Hanapin natin kung saan to pwedeng pumunta. So from here up to here, body to body, my next target is 1.25. Which is kung we will try to extend it dito, it does make sense. Okay, so 1.25 yung next resistance ko sa kanya using Fibo. So same thing. I'll wait sa 109 or wait for the resistance or breakout sa 125. Romel, BDO. Di ba pala tapos si BDO? Yun. So etong kay BDO, pwede natin siyang gamitan no? Kasi most likely lalampas na siya dito eh. Pa-breakout na kasi siya dito sa part na to. 'Di ba? Pero kung gagamitan ko siya ng retracement, my target is 13 o 131. That's my target line. No? If ma-break. Pero as given here, may potential na tong mauntog eh. Okay? Next, tech. For tech naman, so tapos na pala natin si tech kung ganun. Okay. TBGI. Uy, nice. Really nice. Okay. So with TBGI, hanapin natin tong part na to, no? 3,700. Saan natin siya pwedeng makita? Ayan. Next resistance based on 1.618 ay 3,886. Okay. Ganda ng ginawa TBGI pala kanina, no? Well, congrats ha kung may mga nakasakay dito kay TBGI. Yun nga lang, based on Fibo, medyo malapit na siya dun sa resistance. So, ingat-ingat and watch out. For Miguel, SECB. Yan, ito pa isa. Ganda ng ginagawa niya kanina, no? Okay. Itong kay SECB naman, medyo matangkad to ah. Okay. Silipin ko kung pwede to. 156. Nasa 156 level ang next resistance niya. Okay. So, yun guys, kung napapansin niyo in terms of the Fibo, ang tinitingnan ko lang talaga ay 382 at saka 618. And syempre, pagka naging ano na to, pagka 100% or 0%. Pero essentially, yung gitna lang talaga, 382 tsaka 618. Okay? That's for SECB. ACEN, tapos na fruit. So for fruit, same lang din. Let's try to identify this one. Ayun. Kita natin, no? Nag-hold itong 166 kay fruit. So with this one, ang next na target niya is 100%, which is 206. No? So the good thing about this one is kung meron akong hawak, well, most likely naka-hold lang ako dyan. Until again, mabasag yung 1.66 ko na support. Okay. For recto, dito. Ano si dito kanina? Oh, up siya. Uy, nice. So finally, na-break na niya to. That's good. That's good for dito. Sige. Sige, no. So subukan natin siyang hanapan. Actually, mas parang tingin ko pwede siya dito eh. Ayan. Okay. So kay dito ay yan. 2.38 ko is nasa 854. Then that will be my next target. Okay? Kita nyo yung sakto yung bounce niya dito sa 1.618, no? Ito. From here, bounce. Yun. So, my next is 2.382. Okay? For GON, MBT. Yan. Si MBT naman, actually pwede rin. Okay, tingnan natin. Okay. So, for MBT, na-beat na rin niya tong 618 na to, yung 4921. My next resistance sa kanya will be 5683 na. Okay. So, at this stage, I'll hold hanggang sa umabot ako dito sa part na to. Or I'll wait for the pullback. Okay. For John Van Lo, if stock is uptrend, from baba going up ang iguguhit, no? If the stock is uptrend, depende pa rin siya kung ano yung gusto mong hanapin, no? So for example, itong kay MBT, ang gusto ko kasing mahanap is yung resistance level kasi umaangat siya ng umaangat. I think yun yung ibig mo sabihin, no? If that's the case, then ang hahanapin ko sa kanya is yung left leg nung Fibo, which is doon ako kukuha ng resistance going to support. So for this one, ito yung pinaka-leg niya, recent leg. No? So I'll go from resistance going to support. And then makikita mo nag-a-adjust na yung yung sa taas na to dito. Ayan. Don't worry, hindi ka malilito kasi if you do it the wrong way, tingnan mo yung mangyayari sa kanya. Right way is resistance to support, di ba? Pag support to resistance ka, tingnan mo. Nasaan yung targets mo? Nasa baba. Di ba? So, easy to spot naman siya. Kung tingin mo medyo alanganin, baliktarin mo lang kung paano mo siya ginawa. Yan. Okay? But for this one, ang pwede ko, yun yung pwede kong gawin sa kanya, no? Yan. And then, target. For Noel Fruit, tapos na. Richard, dito, tapos na. Cyber. Okay. Ayun, no? Ito lang guys, no? For those na medyo low volume, katulad ng Cyber, I think an alternative for the trend lines na ginagamit ko is Fibo. I think mas okay siya doon. Okay? For Cyber naman, ang gusto ko makita is kung saan siya iikot, kung saan siya magkakaroon ng retracement. Nakita ko na to rito, itong part na to. Pero let's try to prove it na rin. No? So from here, going here. Ayan. Halos, lumapit lang siya ng konti. No? And then nag-reverse na rin siya. So with Cyber, ang support ko ay nasa 36.3628. Above na siya nun. As long as nag-hold, then that's okay pa rin. No? And then target ko is 43.53. For Rock Sangaw, JFC. Sige, let's try JFC. Oh, interesting. Okay. Kay JFC, no, ito. This is an obvious one kasi kita na natin yung reversal niya dito sa part na to. No? So with that, I can just draw. Iisip ko kung pwede rito. Yun nga lang, medyo mataas nga siya. Ayan. $180 ang support ko sa kanya. No? Pero, kung ganito naman kasi ang weird kasi ng formation ni JFC, kaya medyo nagdadalawang isip ako. This is not ideal, pero on this particular scenario, what I can do is, instead na dito ako kukuha ng support, I think I'll try to adjust this one here. Ayan. Doon sa recent reversal niya. No? So ito yung recent from support going to resistance. This will give me 201 as my next support, while 210 naman yung resistance. And then same applies. No? I'll wait for the confirmation on either of those lines. For PHR, another weird one. So for PHR, masyadong ano to? Ayan. 2.88. And obvious naman, ilang beses to? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 times na nag-touch siya dito sa 0.382 or 38.2%. Target is 335. Okay. Next for Richmond. So MPI. Ayun. So obvious din tong part na to, no? This is the resistance. I can go as low here. Kaso again, ito yung katulad nung kay JFC kanina, masyadong mataas to. 396 ang support, 455 ang target. Okay? So, kung gagawin ko yung kay JFC kanina, ayan. So, pumatong pa rin siya above 382. Yun nga lang, kung papansinin natin kasi, kaya hindi ako gumagamit ng shorter interval pagdating dito sa Fibo is because yung upside ko lumiliit din. So for example, this one, no. Ang upside ko na lang dito is this part, from 382 hanggang 455, which is what, 4%. Unless bumagsak si MPI below 438, pero parang kahit na. Kasi ang pag bumagsak yan dito, ang next nun is 427. So from 427, maliit lang din. Kaya I don't usually use this one kasi yun yung main reason. Lumiliit din yung potential upside. Unless pag ganito, kita nyo naman yung difference, di ba? We are now looking at around 15% potential upside. Yun nga lang, ang tricky part doon is syempre, since we don't know what will happen sa future, what if naman lumipad na siya, di ba? So that's something that we have to take into consideration. Okay. Nasaan na ako? Wow, ang haba na pala noon. Sorry ah. TEL. Bilisan na natin para makaabot tayo. Okay, for TEL, okay, ito. Ito yung gagawin ko kay TEL. Again, medj maliit siya. Gano'ng kalaki itong percentage na to? Ang liit? 2% lang? Kung ganito naman pala ang laban, then might as well hanapan ko na siya ng mas malaking range. Like this one. Ayan. So, ito na yung magiging range ko. Yun nga lang kung titingnan ninyo, no, parang hindi siya convincing. How do I say na hindi siya convincing? Kung nasaan yung mga lines, yung support and resistance, halos hindi siya nagkakaroon ng malinaw na reversal on those parts. No? Let's say for example, 618, twice lang siya nagkaroon ng reversal doon. Etong part na to at saka etong part na to. Dalawang beses lang. While sa 382 naman, we have, medyo mas malinaw siya, no? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Apat na beses na nag-touch. So kapag ganito, maghahanap pa ako ng mas malinaw. I could extend it. No? Paano extend? Yan. Ayun, parang mas okay ito ah. There you go. That's a lot better. Kasi yung 618, oh, obvious na obvious, oh. Diba? Medyo kalat lang siya pagdating kay 382, but for me, this one works. No? Imagine mo na lang nasa moving average ka, kaya ganyan. Okay? So, ayan. For this one, 1352 ang aking support at 382. Below siya, so that means this could have been, well, dito pa lang I would have sold already. No? And then ditong part naman na to, abang na ako kung untog or breakout. Okay? So, yan. MBT tapos na. PXP. Excuse me. Burp ako dun na. Okay. This is tricky. Ito guys, gusto kong malaman yung how would you draw Fibo sa ganito. There's a big gap in between. Yan. This is quite a trick question ba to? Parang hindi naman. Gusto ko malaman guys, sige, let me know, paano ba? Anong gagawin nyo rito sa part na to? Saan kayo magdodraw ng Fibo? Sa 10? 10 going up? Or sa 5 going up? Mokling Lolo. Ang kita mo na pangalan mo. Gusto ko rin malaman kung ano yung take mo dito. How would you create or how would you mark yung Fibo on this particular chart? Tingnan natin kung mahuhulaan ninyo siya. Mas maganda sana if you can tell me why, no? Para at least makita natin yung rationale. Kasi again, dito guys although we try to look each stock one by one, ang gusto kong matake ninyo dito at the end of every session is kung paano siya ginagawa. Para at least kahit na yung sa inyo mismo, kaya nyo na siyang gawin kahit wala ako. And that for me is what success is. I can say na, okay, successful pa lang ang page ng StockSilog kasi you guys are learning something. Okay, so sige, tingnan natin. Let me try to go down. Ang haba na pala nun. Okay, so sabi ni Januar sa 10. Okay, sa 10. So dito. Kay Allen sa bottom. Allen, anong bottom? Dalawa ang bottom natin. Actually, tatlo ang bottom natin dito. Christian sa 5. Okay. 10 going up for Richard. Kay Francis, 5. Okay. Bottom kay Allen. O ano. Going up, 10 going up for Aaron. And then Allen again, bottom. Okay. Sige. So my take here is this. No? For Fibo, mas effective siya kapag doon sa final leg. Doon sa leg ninyo siya i-measure. Which one is the leg? Hindi yung leg na paa ha, pat yung leg yung parang pinakabo ang rally. It may be uptrend or it may be downtrend. For PXP, ano yung pinaka-trend niya? This one. From 10 or 9 or something going up. Dito ako maglalagay ng Fibo. Ayan. Kita naman natin yung ano, no? Yung we know that it is valid dahil kita nyo yung reversal, sumakto doon. Sa 618, well, eto breakout eh. Wala tayong magagawa dyan. That's good. Breakout yon. Ayan. Okay. This is ideal kung halimbawa nag-aabang kayo ng kung saan pwedeng pumasok. 1240 for this one. So for Mokmok, hanapin ko ulit si Mokmok. Wala na. For Mokmok. Nawala ko si Mokmok. Sorry. Hinahanap ko siya sa listahan ko. Yun lang, sorry. Pero anyways, yun. That's how I would trade it. So yun. For PXP, my support is 1240. Target is 1393. Okay. Next. O nga no. Let's try sige, sabi niyo 5, di ba? Let's try 5. Kung ano ibibigay niya sa atin. You're saying maybe yung 5 is etong part na to, di ba? The support. It's actually 489. So for this one, kung gusto niyo siyang gawin, well, pwede naman. Again, these are just all subjective naman based on how you would like to analyze the stock, di ba? Then that means your next support is 1046. Okay? So, ayun. Ayun, nakita ko si Mokmok. Okay, next, Meg and FLI. Meg and FLI tapos na, di ba? Si Meg. Yeah, FLI tapos na rin yata. NIKL. Uy, si NIKL nga, no? Kumusta na si NIKL kanina? Uy, ayun. Okay. So with this one, hanapin natin yung target price niya. Okay. The target price for NIKL is, again, from resistance to the bottom. Resistance to bottom. Yan. Okay. 6.18 ang kanyang 6.18 yung next resistance for nickel. Okay? So right now medyo nasa kalagitnaan na siya ng range, no? Range is from 466 hanggang 618. So kalagitnaan na siya. For Aris, aba po, thanks sa Fibo lesson, meron akong bago natutunan. You're welcome. Aba. Ayan. Okay. So for ABA, no? Halos magko-close na kasi 'to eh. Itong part na 'to, magko-close na. Hanapin natin na lang yung targets. So my targets will be here. 0.95 na. Ay hindi pa pala. Hindi pa 0.95 kasi you have to take care of this one first. Initial target is 76. Pag na-break, saka siya magiging 0.95. Okay? But then since this is an obvious resistance, so watch out for a potential untog dito sa part na to. Okay? For GON, PCOR. Bilisan natin dahil paggabi na ulit. Interesting. Okay. Si PCOR kasi is eto yung ano niya, medyo malapit na siya dun sa part na yun, eh. If I will draw the Fibo dito sa part, siguro I can just use this one, yung mas maliit, no? At 410, malinaw ba 'tong 410? Maybe. Hanapin natin siyang kung gagamitin ko naman 'tong taas na 'to, well, technically same lang naman siya. Oh, okay. This is also valid, no? Itong from top na 'to to bottom. Kung mapapansin natin itong consolidation dito is very ano, very obvious. Again, nasaan yung consolidation? Still in between 38.2 hanggang 61.8, 'di ba? But for this one, the next resistance is 437. ACEN tapos na. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Harry, when do you use Fibo alternative of support and resistance na trend lines? So, 'di ba, sabi ko nga I am a more of a support and resistance sa trend lines. Yun yung ginagamit ko ever since, 'di ba? Or madalas. So, alternative ito, si Fibo. If I'm not using that, then I'll go with Fibo. Kasi again, ang objective talaga nitong mga indicators na to is to identify your support and resistance line. Support and resistant lines. Yan. Outage si YouTube. Oo nga eh, sayang, no? Dito, tapos na, Carlo. Fibo ng BDO, tapos na din. Anong oras to? Alas 9? Tapos 9:39 na ngayon? Wow, huling-huli na ako ah. So for green, yun. Ito kay green, tingnan ito. Boom. Okay. Ang next na resistance ko kay green ay nasa 318. Silipin natin si ano ah. Ay, kasi 1.61, 1.618 kasi ito. Let's try to find out si 1.31382. Saan yun? 1 point, ito. Ayun din eh. Oh. Obvious din siya sa part na to. Oh. Nauntog talaga siya sa 382. No? So, ngayon, if I have green, I'll wait dito sa part na to. Kung kung magre-reverse na ba siya or kaya pa niyang i-break. No? Yan. Vicente, kasi may mga time na mataas ang price during most of the trading period. Pero pag pinot na yung closing, pag pinlot na yung closing price, kung minsan mas mataas or mas mababa sa last price. I see. Okay. Yes. I think I know what you mean, no? Kasi sa isang closing, this is on the, merong special calculation on how to identify your pre-open price and your pre-closing price. Okay? Hindi yan yung tipong katulad nung the normal trading na within intraday na may ilalatag na presyo ang mga buyers, may ilalatag na presyo ang mga sellers. Tapos doon na kayo iikot. That's intraday. Pero on identifying your pre-open and your pre-close, kakaiba. Kasi merong calculation doon. Yung calculation is based on the number of orders and the number of volume. To be honest, hindi ko kabisado yung specific na calculation na yun. No? Naituro yun sa amin before pero nakalimutan ko na kung paano. But yeah, meron talagang ganun. Merong calculation yun. And it happens sa pre-open from 9 hanggang 9, from 9:15 hanggang 9:30. Doon yun. Doon siya nakaka-calculate to give you the opening price. Sa pre-close naman is from 12:45 hanggang 12:50. Doon siya nakaka-calculate and then it will give you the closing price naman. So, yep, meron gano'n talaga. Hindi siya yung katulad sa intraday, eh. Napapansin ko kasi one time umattend ako ng webinar ng PSE, ang nag-oras tinanong ko rin 'yan but I never got an answer. Yeah, pero yeah, that answer came from PSE actually kasi sabi ko nga sa'yo 'di ba, I attended yung CSSC na training which is like 6-month training sa kanila and na-explain yun dun. Masyado kasing maraming math involved so hindi ko na siya kaya hindi ko na siya masyadong ginamit or, pinagtuunan ng pansin. Basta ang alam ko lang is there is a calculation in between, yan. For Aris, "Sir puwede bang mahingi yung copy mo ng PowerPoint? Thanks." Sure, yeah, I can share this one. I'll post it sa ano, sa Facebook page para makuha ninyo. James, nag-try ako mag-backtest gamit yung Investagrams. Part kasi ako ng trading cup until December 30 yung backtest. Okay. Mas okay sa'kin yung support and resistance kung nasusunod ko lang talaga yung trading plan ko. Yeah. Nagkakatalo talaga yan on how you are executing kasi plans are just plans until you execute them. Does that make sense? Or let me try to rephrase that. Plans are just ideas until you do something about it or until you execute it. Diba? So hanggang doon lang siya. It's just an idea. Mas mahirap talaga ang ano, ang execution to be honest. No, but we have to. Nagkakaroon kayo ng ganyang mentality dahil you're trying to get as much gain as possible. Tingin ko that's just my take on it. Kasi when you try to chase gains, magkakamali kayo, masisira yung trading plans ninyo. Ako kasi I always train myself, thank you na lang sa gains, but I have to follow my trading plan. Kaya kita niyo kanina yung backtesting natin, may mga parts doon na hindi ko pinatulan kahit na sobrang ganda na. Because I try not to chase those kind of rallies. Yun yung masasabi ko na parang part of FOMO, no? Fear of missing out na, uy teka lumilipad na, kailangan ko humabol. But guys, no. Okay? So ayan. For Richard, anong better, SNR, yung Fibo, or yung obvious line ng SNR sa chart? Richard, the easy answer for this one is you can use any of those. These are just tools. Diba? Imagine this one, nasa construction site ka. Ikaw yung kailangan magtayo ng isang bakod doon sa pinaka-main yung pinaka-main lobby. They gave you several tools, 'di ba? May pala, may pala, may martilyo, may kung ano-ano. If you don't know how to use them, kahit napakamahal pa niyan, kahit gawa pa sa ginto yung martilyo mo, wala rin. Kasi it's about your skill. And skill comes from experience. So you really have to expose yourself on those experiences para mas maging consistent ka. Okay? So Richard, again, my answer to that is just choose one. Kung tingin mo hindi nagwo-work yung napili mo, then move on. Try the next one. Pero wag naman yung tipong 1 week lang ayaw mo na tapos palit na agad. Wag naman gano'n. My take on that, at least 6 months. Matagal talaga. Kasi you have to experience it to actually see it. For Vicente, let me rephrase yung ganyan. Ayan, I think nasagot ko na 'to, Vicente 'no. Hindi ko alam exact calculation, sorry, pero I think, on my if you're really looking doon sa specific na calculation, I'll try to find yung slide decks na binigay sa amin before, kahit yung 1 or 2 slides na yun. But I don't know if kaya mo siyang ma-pick up from the slide alone, kasi I think mas maganda talaga pag na-discuss yung or pagka nag-calculate kayo, di ba? Let's see. For Marvin BSC. Okay. So for BSC, I'll do it also. Okay. Next ko is 47.48. This is my resistance. Breakout na siya doon sa support na 1.618. Okay, so if I have BSE, I'll hold and wait for a potential consolidation dito sa area ng 3616 hanggang 47.48. For Hari, SECB tapos na, ACEN, SECB tapos na, di ba? Yeah. And ACEN. Ganito guys, doon sa mga hindi ko na and hindi mo inabot yung discussion or hindi nyo inabot yung analysis, don't worry. I'll post. Ay, oo nga, no? Since wala yung YouTube. Sige, I'll try to, upload ko na lang to. Upload ko na lang tong session natin. And then I'll post yung kanyang, yung pangalan nito, timestamp ng each stock para at least ma-review nyo pa rin siya. Gerardo, good evening. Romel, MBT, tapos na. MM, tapos na. Henry, East West. East West. Okay. So, kung etong kay East West, kasi ganun din eh. Nasa 100% to eh, kung sakasakali. Hindi ko nalalagay ng Fibo kasi ganun din naman. Ito yung initial niya. Yung 1175. That needs to be broken para Although, ito lang din just try to check on this one kasi baka, I know Fibo yung pag-usapan sa natin pero baka this might make sense. No? This could be a this could be a cup and handle. So, ayun lang. PGOLD. PGOLD nasa support eh. Paano ko ba to? Sige, lagyan natin. Oops. Ano ba naman yan? Ayaw niya magpakuha. Ayan. Okay. So, mukhang steady itong si 382 as a resistance. Kita naman natin yung yung pangalan nito. Yung pag-hold niya rito sa part na to, tapos resistance naman siya dito sa part na to. So, for PGOLD, at this stage, my support will be 3861 and then the resistance ko will be 4450. I am hoping na mabasag niya to so that we can go back to 5405. Hoping. No? SCC for Cesar. Sa SCC naman, hindi ko man lang in-expand ito. Same thing. Same thing. Kasi, ito na siya eh. Diba? So, no need for Fibo on this one dahil obvious naman yung resistance niya at 435. 1435 or 1436. So, I would just I'll just wait here. Saan siya pwedeng mag-reverse kung sakasakali? Then, yun, pwede natin ma-check dito. Ayan. 1232 ang potential bounce niya kung sakasakali. Okay? So, ayan. EEI. EEI. Okay. Kay EEI naman, parang same lang, no? Okay. So, kay EEI, 749 ang support ko sa kanya. While target is 940. So, if I have EEI, yeah, I think within the buying area pa rin naman to. Gano'ng kataas to kung sakali? 20%. Not bad. Yeah. I think this could work. Yan. So, that's my take on EEI. Tapos now, Ayan. This will be my Fibo for now. Fibo for now. Ang cute. Okay. Anyways, so 38.2 ko is 4.39. No? And the target is 545. Medyo volatile lang siya dito sa part na to, no? Pero medyo clear naman siya kahit paano. Jingle tapos sa si Green, Simon Green, SEC tapos PGOLD, TBGI tapos kay Now which is eto. Saan magandang sumalo? Nakatingin kasi ako sa MA50 pero need ko din ng other point of view using fibs. Sure. So for fibs, ito. Sasalo ako kung halimbawa ako to sasalo ako sa bounce ng 440. Bounce ng 440. Or again, wait for the breakout. Christian, paano mag-set ng mga number? Yung mga 0, 100. Ganito lang siya. Draw ka ng Fibo and then double click ka dun sa lines. Lalabas na to. And then you can just, set mo lang siya. Kung gusto mo ng ano bang line, 0.1223, 1225, ayan. Kung gusto mo lang. Ayan. So, yun lang. Double click mo lang siya, lalabas na to. Ito. Pili ka lang sa mga linya na to, double click, yun. RCI for January. RCI. Okay. Kay RCI naman, sa bounce ako kukuha. Breakout na siya dun sa bounce. Ng konti. No? So, with this one, ano pa to? Katulad nung sa backtesting na ginawa natin kanina, pag ganito nakita ko, I'll hold. Tingnan ko kung ano yung next candle. Will it be a pullback or untog? Diba? NIKL tapos na MBT MAC tapos MBT tapos na MAC hindi pa. Okay, so for MAC, yun din. Medyo ano to kay MAC, no? Tingnan ko kung saan ko siya pwedeng eto. This will be my 746 yung support ko sa kanya. Target 898. Excuse me. Okay. So ano na, it's 9:55. Gawin natin siguro last 5 na lang, okay? And then we wrap up. Okay? So last 5 na lang By the way guys, kumusta yung yung backtesting ba kanina? Do you like that kind of yung mga ganyang klase ng ano matawag doon? Activity? Kasi I'm thinking maybe on some of our StockWentuhan, we can look at a particular stock tapos let's test an indicator or a strategy and then let's see kung kumusta ang magiging win rate natin nun. Wala lang, bigla ko lang siya naisip ngayon. Let me know if you'd like yung mga ganyang klase. Or what I can do also is create a specific backtesting na session na yun lang ang gagawin natin. Medyo matagal lang, syempre. Di ba kanina, almost 20-30 minutes natin ginawa yung backtesting. Although I did enjoy it Ang dami kong natutunan din kahit na ganun. Ginagawa ko na siya, pero may mga natututunan pa rin ako. And then I can make adjustments afterwards. And so pa-comment naman guys kung tingin nyo gusto nyo yung ganun or kung may mga specific kayong mga gustong gawin, i-backtest for example, strategy, ito-try natin, pa-comment and then we'll do that. We'll try to do that. Okay? So sige, while you are waiting or while I'm waiting for your responses, ko muna, check ko muna yung iba pang mga nagpapacheck ng stock. So for SMPH, okay, let's find resistances, no? Okay. Medyo strong itong 1.618 sa kanya, no? Kasi kita naman natin nag-hold talaga siya ng maayos. Yun nga lang, ang next natin is 42.39. Ooh. Kung titingnan natin, no, almost. Konti na lang. Okay? So, ayan. Kung meron akong hawak nito, most likely abangan ko na siya kasi medyo malapit na yan. Pwedeng mag-bounce na yan eh. Diba? But then I'll be waiting for the confirmation candle. No? Richmond, pwede po bang shorter ang interval like aside from 38.2 tsaka 61? I think pwede. However, kung liliitan mo kasi siya, kasi the basis of the Fibo is yung level, yung ratios eh. We have the Fibonacci ratio and doon talaga siya pumapasok. Yun yung mathematical equation niya. So if papalitan mo siya, maybe, but it's untested. You can test it out. Kasi ganun din ginawa nila before, di ba? Originally, we only have like MA50 tsaka MA200. Yun yung mga pinaka-common. And then, eventually, may mga naglabasan na. Meron ng EMA3, EMA9, VWAPs, MA9, MA13, MA21. So, with that approach or with that mentality, I think pwede. Yun nga lang, you just have to prove it. Test it out. Baka sakali. ABA tapos na, SSI. Tapos na rin ba si SSI? Hindi pa, no? Okay. So, for SSI, medyo matangkad to ah. Okay. So, ayan. 155 ang support ko kay SSI. While 185 naman yung target. Kalagitnaan eh, no? So, medyo boring na tong part na to. Wait na lang for the next signal. Pwedeng sell or take profit. Parang parehas lang yun. For JVAR and ABA tapos na. Aaron GTCAP. Okay. After ng GTCAP, dalawa na lang ha. Kasi anong oras na rin? Ito, si GTCAP. Obvious yung reversal na niya dito, no? So that means, for me, I can just go with this one. Ayan. 574 ang next support ko sa kanya. Okay. Last two na lang pala, no? Si BPI. Tapos na yata si BPI. Hindi pa. BPI at saka IDC na lang. Yun na po yung last two natin. For BPI, ayan. Within the range, wait lang ha. I think I can go slow. Ito, mukhang mas obvious tong part na to. Kasi kita yung pag-bounce dito eh, sa 38.2 eh. Okay. So for BPI, 79.30 ang support while 89 pesos naman yung resistance. Okay. Last but not the least is IDC. So kay IDC, okay. IDC. Ayan. So, medyo nagkakaroon ng volatility dito sa part na to ng 38.2, no? Ang mahalaga lang dito will be for 303 to hold. Otherwise, pwedeng mahulog yon sa next level which is 2.55. Okay? So ayan, that's it for the stock reviews ngayon. Now I'll go back sa baba. Tingnan ko kung may mga specifics dito. Sabi ni Rock, thank you for the learning. Napaka-clear. Here from Jerusalem. Uy, wow. You're welcome, Rock. And I'm glad na you are able to learn something, no? And sana hanggang hindi lang siya mag-stop dito, guys, ha? Please, try it out. no? Kasi whatever you learn here, these are just concepts, no? These are just all concepts. Baka mas stuck tayo dito, hindi man lang natin ina-apply, so sayang. Alan, thanks sir sa TA lesson using Fibo. You're welcome. Ano pa ba? For Borgie, anong school ka nag-enroll nun? It was a CSSC eh. Paano ba to? Ayun. PSE CSSC. Ito, PSE Certified Security Specialist course. Nag-iiba-iba yan guys yearly. Last year, it was in Binild. So, doon siya. Pero nung previous years, I heard na umabot siya ng nag-UP sila, nag-Ateneo. So, iba-iba. I would suggest kung halimbawa gusto nyo abangan to, follow ninyo yung PSE, Philippine Stock Exchange na page sa Facebook. They do update kung kailan. Parang this year yata wala. Baka next year na magkaroon. Sabi ni James, I thought yung closing price has something to do with number of bidder and seller na pinakamalaki ang difference. Yun yung turo sa amin dati noong 2018. Number of bidder na pinakamalaki. I wouldn't say, no, I don't think pinakamalaki difference. I think it is the closer doon sa parang how you would balance them out. I think nandoon. No? So, I could be wrong though. Basta alam ko merong specific calculations yun. Minsan hindi ko na siya pinapansin. Sabi ko, kaya ako na lang. Basta kung ano yung lumabas dun sa final, di yun na yun. Okay, so what else? May mga question pa ba rito? Karamihan na rito ay mga stock reviews. No? Sorry hindi ko na inabot yung mga ano ninyo, mga request niyo. Medyo humaba yung kwentuhan. Sabi ni Christian, nakakatawa yung simulation. Yeah, kahit ako natawa ako dun eh. Yung mga bloopers tayo. But okay lang. Ang mahalaga lang naman dun is how you would apply, di ba? Sobrang helpful daw nung backtest, sabi ni Giancarlo. Yep. Sabi ni James, yes, mas okay ang backtest sa pag-apply ng different trading strategies. Yes, okay. I think ito yung tanong ko kanina, no? If you guys enjoyed backtesting. I'm glad na na-enjoy nyo siya. Ano susunod? Bollinger Bands? Yeah, why not? Why not? We can do Bollinger Bands. Although hindi ko siya masyadong ginamit, so tingnan ko if kaya. James, gusto mo ba? Kung gusto niyo, why not? We can collaborate naman dito. Ano pa ba? Si JV, thank you yung mga natutunan. Okay, so I think yun na lang naman sa ngayon, no? Medyo umabot tayo ng 2 oras ulit, but it's totally okay. I think nag-enjoy ako, I don't know. No? Pero ayan. Sige. So for now, yun na lang muna. Maraming salamat for tuning in. And as always, kung halimbawa hindi pa kayo nakapag-follow in, we are in Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So follow us there and ayun. Okay? So maraming salamat for tuning in, guys. Good luck sa inyong mga tradings and we'll see you again on Wednesday. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.